Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dragons and the Tigers. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he got him swinging. Evan Longoria is retired to kick off the inning. Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Ozzie Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Dawson is there, and he'll put it. Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Boog. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Babe Boog.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. A quick out number one. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Junior. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Anthony Rizzo
drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground to his right. Robinson. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back. Gone! Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with one down. Swing, and he pops territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Chen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Runner at second here with one man out. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Babe Boog.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Babe Boog.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Kane. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off.
And the catcher grabs it to retire this. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Ian
Swing and a
Kinsler.
line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
At the
number
plate,
1.
Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus
Smith.
far. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Reggie Jackson.
Now batting from pitcher Kershaw, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander.
Raleigh Fingers.
In now. Molina, he'll lead things off.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Fingers is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Robinson ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Jackie
softly
Robinson.
hit to short. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Babe Boog.
Babe Boog is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ozzie Smith.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate. Raleigh Fingers. He's newly entered into the blue block. He'll come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face Paul Goldschmidt. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cain runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher to tell you about.
Fernando Rodney.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chen, he'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Harper is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the
Comes in
Tigers.
1 for 2 with that
Right.
home
Fielder.
Zach Britton.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Now in the box, Felipe Rivera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wade Davis. Freddie Freeman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. A dive and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Sean Doolittle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here to work the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ozzie Smith is at the plate as he watches ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Dylan Betances has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he takes ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Into the box now. Babe Boog. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Babe Boog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Wade Davis. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.